Hey, balanced and fruitful people. I hope that you had a great week and that this was a slow, steady, but productive week for you. Welcome to another Application Fridays here with Genesis Solutions, where we provide therapeutic tools for balanced living. And today we are going to finish up talking about the how skill of mindfulness according to DBT, which is dialectical behavioral therapy. In my previous video about the what skill, we talked about the what skill of mindfulness, and then this week we talked about the how skill of mindfulness. So when we want to be mindful, we need to have both of those things. We need to know what we're doing. So we have to observe, to describe, and then to participate. And then the how skill lets us know how we are doing those what skills. So we are going to be one-track mind, we're going to be non-judgmental, and then we're going to be effective in how we're doing those what skills. Okay, so if you need more information about the what skills and what that is, look at this other video that I have available for you, and that can help us do this activity a little bit more effectively and efficiently. So today I want to do this activity with you so that we can look at how we are going to be mindful with the how and the what in real time and in the moment, so that we can keep practicing the skill of stillness, mindfulness, and just being present. The activity we're going to do is just to breathe. I think it's such a beautiful thing to be able to have the breath of life in us, given to us by the Most High God, to be able to breathe every day, all day. It's such a blessing to be able to have that available to us, and that's one of the big tools that we can use to help regulate our mind, our emotions, and our behaviors, because we can always come back to the thing that we always have present with us that is free as long as we are living. So let's do a breathing activity to help us implement the skill of the what and the how with mindfulness. Before we begin, let's take a second to breathe and lay out how we are going to approach breathing as a mindful activity. Remembering the how and the what skills, we're going to use the what skills, which is to observe, describe, and participate. We're going to use those skills to help us be present with breathing. And then the how skills, remember, we need to do it with a single track mind, to be non-judgmental, and to be effective. The goal with this mindful activity is simply to breathe. It doesn't matter how long you do it. You can take this video and replay it again, but it's just simply to be fully present with breathing. While you're breathing, you can keep your eyes open, and if you choose to keep your eyes open, you will have the prompts on the screen to let you know when you are to observe, when you are to describe, and then when to participate. If you choose to have your eyes closed, you will hear a sound that will allow you to transition between observing, describing, and participating. So find your safe space, your quiet space, a relaxed body, and let's begin. So how was that experience? To breathe for 60 seconds, to train your brain to come back to being in the present moment if you ventured off, and coming back non-judgmentally, observing those sensations of the inhales and the exhales, describing what those inhales and exhales may have felt like, the sounds that your body made. That's a lot to think about, be present with in 60 seconds, right? So this is a new exercise. If you haven't done this before, this is something really new. It's training your mind and your brain to be present with one thing at a time. So much of our culture is constantly asking for us to put our attention in 12 different things at a time, which is not really something we can actually do. We aren't as effective, I should say, when we are doing multiple things at one time. So being able to retrain our brain to be fully present with one thing at a time can help us to slow down a little bit and pay attention, distinguish between different sensations, different sounds, and being aware of what is happening in our body so that we can be more in tune and connected to the emotions and how that shows up in our body, to resist different urges of our action tendencies when we do feel an emotion or experience a thought. Being able to use the skill of mindfulness and being still helps us with so many other aspects of our lives, and I want to just offer this as a practice for us daily so that we can be more balanced and fruitful about our beliefs, our emotions, and our behaviors. So I hope that this was effective for you all. I hope that this was new and exciting. Please let me know if you want to do more of these things, and if you have questions on how I can do this a little bit more effectively and making sure that what we are doing is really helping you to be more still and help you to grow so that you can live your most balanced and fruitful life. Okay? Have a great rest of your day. Enjoy your weekend, and I will see you balanced and beautiful people on Monday.